Why don't scientists trust atoms? As you watch, let's animate these atoms right before your eyes, constantly in motion, actually creating everything around them. Welcome, folks, to a whirlwind of wit and whimsy with these dynamic animated atoms. Ever pondered about the sorrowful look on the math book? Now let's turn that image into an animation, a math book on your screen, its pages visibly sodden, and the overwhelming sadness emanating from it. It's probably because it's brimming with too many problems. I mean, wouldn't you feel down too if you had to deal with animated X's and Y's who keep dancing around, adamantly refusing to find their own value? Let's bring these math problems alive through animation. Watch as they appear sorrowful and shed tears on your screen. Now, observe the brilliant animation on your screen. Here comes our proverbial elephant in the room. No, really. Watch as the intricately animated elephant strolls into a virtual tavern, showcasing the detail and fluidity of our animation. The bartender, an equally vibrant and vividly illustrated character, greets him with a classic line, "Why the long face?" The elephant, showcasing a moment of introspective awareness, replies, "Because I just realized that I'm in a joke, and about to get really cheesy." The bartender, grinning widely in response, retorts, "Well, at least it's not a horse joke." Let's bring horses into the picture, and to make it more interesting, let's illustrate this using a fun animation. Visualize a horse making a valiant attempt to type words onto a keyboard. Ever wondered why horses would make terrible secretaries? It's because they lack the power to strike the keys hard enough. Watch our animated horse grapple with this task. It's quite a sight. It seems like they don't possess the type of force required. Wouldn't you agree? Let's divert our attention from the animal domain and explore the world of the supernatural. Visualize this through your mind's eye. A ghost, portrayed in playful animations, gliding ethereally into a bar. You may wonder why this spectral figure is here. The reason, of course, is the booze. As our animated ghost orders its spectral brew, a thought crosses your mind. How does it manage to grasp the glass? With an amusingly animated shrug and a grin, the ghost amusingly conveys that it just can't handle. Now, let's envision a world where pasta and antipasti collide in a spectacular animated clash. Can you picture it? It's not a peaceful scene anymore. Picture a vivid animation of a pasta strand and an antipasti piece coming right at each other, then crashing into one another, creating a delightful food explosion. They don't just pass each other, they engage in an animated culinary collision. I suppose that's a playful nod to Italian humor for you. Now, as we dive into Italy, let's vividly illustrate the Leaning Tower of Pisa through a series of captivating animations. Watch as it stands tall despite its famous tilt, as if it's slyly proclaiming to the world in a charming Italian accent, "I'm not falling over, I'm just Italian." Be mesmerized as our animations bring this iconic monument to life right before your eyes. As we venture into the universe of learning things, have you heard about the broom that's sweeping the nation? Now, through the magic of animation, imagine a broom, the cutting edge of cleaning technology, in action. Watch as our animated broom, equipped with trend-setting bristles, sweeps across the screen. These bristles are so advanced, they can detect the dirt before it even interacts with the floor. Witness the magic as our animated broom sweeps up, leaving nothing behind but a sparkling clean surface. As we journey into the theme of progression, let's divert our spotlight to the world of robots. Visualize an animated robot, one that's been overindulging in data, hence put on a diet. Can you see that? An animated illustration of a robot counting its bytes, unsure if it should have that extra bit of information, appearing to watch its data intake carefully. Why was the robot on a diet, you may wonder? He had too many bytes to handle. Now, let your imagination run wild with that same robot going on a date. Even though his circuits can't quite comprehend the idea of love, an animated scene of him savoring a scrumptious meal demonstrates his proficiency in processing culinary delights. Now, as we approach our conclusion, let's bring to life a timeless tale. Visualize this. We're on an animated farm. Why do secrets find no place here? As the vibrant animation comes to life, you'll witness potatoes with comical eyes, corn with oversized ears, and beans ambitiously climbing up a stalk. These are not just any crops, these animated potatoes are always on guard. The corn, with its detailed ears, hears everything, and the beans, well, they can't resist a good stalk. And finally, as we bring to life a jovial scene for you, here's a splash of existential humor for you. Watch as animated hippos, known for their exceptional hiding skills, blend seamlessly into the tree branches. Can you spot them? Observe the animation closely. When was the last time you ever spotted a hippo playfully disguised in a tree? Let that amusing sight delight you. As we wrap up our whimsical journey brimming with puns, an animation of a vibrant, giddy audience comes alive on your screen, their infectious laughter resonating in harmony with yours. Their caricatures are designed with such vivid details, you can almost feel their joy bubbling through. Always bear in mind, laughter is indeed a therapeutic balm for the soul, so keep those smiles radiating. As we approach the finale, the animated audience jovially waves their hands, an added animation of twinkling stars in the background, symbolizing a heartfelt goodbye. A delightful end-of-show animation sequence sweeps across the screen, a silhouette curtain falling over the animated audience, the lights dimming, and the end sign flickers into view. Until we reunite in this animated world, folks!